This beautiful woman is Laken Riley. President Trump spoke about Laken Riley in a recent speech. She was murdered by someone who passed through the Darien Gap. This guy, Jose Ibarra. He was in the news today along with his brothers for the crimes they've been committed and more things that are going on. Just in the news again today on the 19th of March, 2025. They passed through the Darien Gap. We know they passed through the Darien Gap. This is the Darien Gap. I made this video right here. I've spent months in the Darien Gap. They literally came on these boats right here. And we know which buses that the Ibarra brothers got on. We know what dates that they came in. We knew who they were traveling with. We know all those things. And the flow is not over. These camps, this camp is called Lajas Blancas. It's at the edge of the Darien Gap in Panama. That guy came on one of these boats and murdered this beautiful woman. And the flows are still open. They're just trickling right now, but the camps are wide open. The infrastructure is there. The United Nations people are there. HIAS, Norwegian Refugee Councils, everybody's there. Everybody who's involved in the invasions is there. These boats, I saw tens of thousands of people with my own eyes come through the Darien Gap. We know that more than 1.4 million came in about the last 4 years. And this is normal. I saw thousands of boat trips like this. Unbelievable. This is the Darien Gap. These people are coming from a village called Bajo Chiquito. This is up, they have just passed through the Darien Gap. The guy in the uniform there is Senafront, Panamanian sort of border police. And that's what we saw. I was out there for months alone, and then I took so many people, and this is what we saw. I took more than 50, maybe 60 people out there. Congressman Ann Vandersteel, Masako Ganaha, maybe 15 times. Everybody saw this. They know what's happening. They want the border closed. It's time to do an Operation Warp Deport. Warp Deport. We did Warp Speed. Now it's time to do Warp Deport. Do it now. And that includes closing off the United Nations, defunding them, prosecuting and kicking these people out by ship, by plane, by train, by donkey, by any means necessary. Get them out. They're having babies right now all across the United States, and there is no Warp Deport unfolding.